My name's John Nye, but my friends call me JC. I'm coming to India in August, and I'm going to break the world record for the 4 corners. Let's tell you how it all began. One September morning in 1955, I decided it was time to join the world. Of course, that caused a bit of a panic in the house. Mother was chucked on grandfather's bike, and off we went, whizzed off to North Middlesex Hospital. Pretty much in my genes from the word go, I suppose. Yeah. How did I get into this? Probably Vietnam. One day, sat watching the TV with my family, you know, Clarkson & Co. on Top Gear, and they did the Vietnam special, and it looked great. And my son Sebastian, he said to me, "Dad, we got to do this." And of course I said, "Yeah, we'll do it. That's a promise." Well, sadly, we lost Seb in a car accident, and that put me on the back burner for a couple of years. But then, sometime in December 2012, I announced I was off to Vietnam to do the bike ride. And of course everybody said to me, "You're crazy." But a couple of good friends, they jumped in at the last second, and they came with me. Now what happened in Vietnam was an epic story. The 3 of us set off from Saigon, way down in the south, bought these crappy old bikes, disappeared off up the road full of high spirits and alcohol, and then all of a sudden we hit our first road sign. There was our first problem. None of us spoke Vietnamese, we couldn't read it, and it was, shit, where do we go from here? Oh yeah, I mean, you know, we tried to replicate the Top Gear thing as much as possible. In other words, we had no bloody idea where we were going. We broke down every day. Yeah, there were a few times when things got a little bit frayed with each other, but Vietnam was a bit funny really, because obviously Clarkson & Co., they only did as far as Da Nang or Nha Trang. We got as far as Nha Trang, and the boys said, "Time for me to get on the train," which they did. Like an idiot, I decided I was going to crack on and get the whole way on the bike. All up, probably 7 days, which was, you know, it was a good time, it was good fun. Hadn't completed Vietnam, I sort of sat back for a while, but you know, it left an itch that had to be scratched. One day, sat at a barbecue with the same friends, funny enough, I said, "I'm off. I'm gonna go and, you know, I'm gonna go around Australia, National Route 1. So that was a good excuse, and I went out and brought this old girl. The wife didn't think so, but hey, there you go. So all of a sudden, October the 11th approached, 4:30 in the morning, up I got, I jumped on the bike, and I told the wife I'd see her in a fortnight. India, now that was something different. I was sat there on the computer, and up popped this thing, you know, on the motorbike news. Some guy, he'd set a world record for riding around India, the 4 corners. And I'll be honest, the more I looked at it, the more it had my name on it. And I thought to myself, JC Rides Again, here we go.